Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match that will really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, we're on the way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the pass is intercepted. Pedri looks for the finish. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, not quite. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Petit with the clearance. He's had it taken off him. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neither side yet able to find the net. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's having a go! Goal! Spain! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Spain are in front now. The game's shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Pohang Steelers grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball driven towards the far post. And that should get the job done. And that's gone loose.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who will emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break, and interesting... Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. That pass has been well intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Big chance! Well, now it's a... And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Great hit! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Number 40, coming on the field is
get themselves into the lead.
38.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Has a look and place it forward. Haaland. Haaland! He's missed, but not by that far.
Haaland usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 43. Coming on to replace him is number 5. Substitution in progress.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's intervened well there. Mendieta for Messi. Gaitska Mendieta. Spread out to the left. That's really well cleared. He's looking for the runner here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Danger averted for now. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Petit clears. 4 added minutes on the board, and he's in on goal. And a header! And that is the last effort of the game. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Romario. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Romario, back when it goes. Pohang Steelers have the chance to go the other way. It's a lovely, neat pass. Saliba cuts it out.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line, all the...
Romario! He's delivered all right! And Palmeiras score first! Palmeiras have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
David Villa. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
David Villa. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Works it forward. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. That's very neat. Here it is, crossed in. Gets good distance on it. Costa Curta. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Messi.
Pohang Steelers truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Hits one! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from
There will
here?
be 1 minute
I doubt
at a
this will be the
time.
final score, though.
Oh, this looks sharp. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. Romario. That has been cut short. Quality ball. Gently done. And Romario!
This match was 72,306.
Second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Palmeiras have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Has a goal! It's run loose. And again! It's in! Into the lead once more. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Palmeiras go into the lead.
Pohang Steelers showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should...
Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
75 minutes played. Beckenbauer. It's Roberto Carlos. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ter Stegen punts it upfield. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's an excellent interception. Might be danger here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away.
There will be 3
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Messi. Belletti. And we're done. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And we're underway. And he's intervened well there. That is good alertness. David Villa. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference? And a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. And he's found a way past. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pohang Steelers with the corner, they're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's really well manoeuvred. Big decent hit! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Fabinho. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kimmich. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big. Has another go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kimmich is offering a right smile there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Good chance! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's going for goal! a finish of the highest order.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because...
And there is the half-time whistle.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Here we go again.
Pohang Steelers now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come. And
has a go! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Number 34 coming on the field.
Pohang Steelers choosing to make the first change. Barcelona are having a ball here. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, what has happened here? And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter.
There's the hit! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
71,550.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had a hit! No, it's wide.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Number 40. Coming on to replace
now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Eto. Pohang Steelers have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. David Villa. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's in! And he's quick to get it clear again. Short changes him with that pass. Could move up a gear here. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Can he finish? Looking for the run. Cafu. Chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
81 minutes is number 3. Substitution on the field. Number 53.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Number 9.
He's gone for goal!
Number 47. Substitution.
Oh, terrific save.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Oh, that was vital. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode.
6 added minutes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's bustling through here. Can he finish? He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving.
He's had a hit! And it's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Pohang Steelers grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And there goes the final whistle. Pohang Steelers have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And now,
so, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Pohang Steelers desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. And here's Torres. And he's away. David Villa! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. That's a sharp pass. Gaitska Mendieta. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that was vital. That has not gone well. He can get that clear. And it's Beckham. David Villa! Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. Played out to the right. Danielson. David Villa. They've got a corner here. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Pohang Steelers are looking to go forward now. Davids gathers from the goal kick.
Pohang Steelers really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
David Villa. Torres has created one goal already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. Marquinhos. Well, that looks a decent ball. And a header! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hernandez. And Torres! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckham. Danielson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pohang Steelers are looking to break at pace. And they win it back again. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Danielson. Hernandez. Nicely spread. Chance for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
There will be
This is coming off in quick succession here. Now the finish! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
The goal scorer, number 9.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he was quick to react. And we hit half-time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Goes in for the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. It's anyone's ball now.
The attendance for this match
60 minutes played.
71,550.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cafu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Danielson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, and he's through the middle. Deftly away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now there's a fine ball. And he's hit it long. So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. Oh, good ball. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Cleared without hesitation. Quality ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Number 13, Fernando
So,
Torres.
time for changes on
Coming
both
the
sides,
field
actually.
is number 7, Maradona. Substitution.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cafu, real chance. David Villa! That's another chance. He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution for Inter. Number 9. Guys come in the
Inter Milan making
Number
consecutive
17,
changes here.
Danielson. Coming on the field. Number 5. Figo. Number 6.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Maradona. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So we're up and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Figo. Climax! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Scholes. He's tried one!
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hogging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
And he's cut it out. Pohang Steelers. And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Pohang Steelers really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great run on the overlap here. And he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. And they're back on the ball again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Irwin deals with that comfortably. Scholes. Some good work on the right flank here. Belletti. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's the chance to counter. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And here's Figo. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Scholes. And that's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good. Real chance! And he has kicked it out. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely weighted ball. That is lovely. And that's been intercepted. Di Roberto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Di Roberto. Referee's given a throw. Figo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
So
here.
Roberto looking to run onto it.
The attendance for this
They've been
match
given
was
a corner.
71,898.
RZ with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the volley. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Pohang Steelers clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Caught offside that time.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Works it forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Yep, it's a corner.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Danger averted for now. Shifted upfield. Over to the left. Looking for the runner. In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well read, nice interception. Fiddles it through. Nice interception.
There will be
His
3
positioning was
minutes
spot
added
on.
time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that looks a decent ball. And now they can clear their lines. And we're done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness,
now, I'd
Peter.
just like
A
to read out
refusal
our fan
to
club
accept
members
defeat.
who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a little off target. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Could move up a gear here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Real chance here, gets the shot away, it's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
The goal scorer after 18 minutes is
a 1-0 lead established.
39.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, that's a waste.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Pohang Steelers clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Neymar, and he's lost his man here. Oh, good ball. Has a goal! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combo.
And Owen! Goal, Sweden! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Sweden go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Owen. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He'll fancy himself from here. Foden! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared away. Now it's Foden. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. Sweden with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Cafu. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chip through. That has not gone well. Eto'o, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gently done. And the first half is done. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Just a
The
quick announcement.
midway point of the
An
game.
exciting one,
Oh,
too.
what a
We're
half.
about to
It's
announce
been
today's booking
pulsating and
numbers.
totally
Please watch
absorbing.
the screen
We're
if
actually
you have a
headed
ticket.
for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Substitution for Sweden, number 8, Federico Valverde. Coming
Whistle
on to
goes,
replace him
and we
is
start the second
number
half.
23, Del
Pohang
Piero.
Steelers can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Eto'o. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Owen. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Foden. It's a pretty loose pass. Pohang Steelers needing a change of fortune here. Short changes him with that pass.
The attendance for this match
Neymar
was
set up one goal so far.
70,587.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Chouameni. And it's Eto'o. Del Piero. Del Piero! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
After 67
Yeah, I'd call
minutes,
that transition with bite.
Number
They won it
23,
back and bit hard.
Del Piero.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Del Piero.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Del Piero. Substitution.
And here's Eto'o. Del Piero. And here's Eto'o. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And here's Owen. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Del Piero. And here's Owen. Owen gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
Pohang Steelers are making a change now. Pohang Steelers have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, given offside once more. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. It's a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not too much more here than seeing out time,
There will
and
be 3
time
minutes
is
added time.
very nearly seen out. Looking for the runner. Interesting ball. Hits one! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Cohan Steelers played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's tried one! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pohang Steelers still without a single shot on target. He's got to be in. There's the hit! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Moved on forwards. And he's there to get it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Spread it left. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's been caught napping. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Pass is just off target. And the shot! And he's had a hit!
Has been indicated.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Pohang Steelers head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. Messi. Now it's Maradona. Right, looks a good ball through. And he's surging through. Shot could be... And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
The attendance for this match was
poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's managed to get free. He's won a pass a go! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Number 40. Coming on the field
Pohang Steelers
is
can
number
now introduce
38.
the first of their substitutes. Played out to the right. And he's gone looking for safety. Maradona! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the finish! Pohang Steelers, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Pohang Steelers merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Maradona.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, well played. Cafu gets it away. Beckenbauer gets it clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Interesting ball. And he's away. Neymar! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Number 18.
And that is as far as it goes. Pohang Steelers, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?